What has happened to us? That we've gone so far away from the deen. We claim to be Muslims, but what do we know about our deen? We claim that we are Muslims and we recite the Naat, and like I said at the beginning, we go out and we praise the Prophet of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam on the streets, but what do we know about our deen? I'm going to ask you a few questions. I don't want you to answer these questions. To the youngsters that are here today, can you name 10 football players? Can you name 10 cricket players? To our elders, can you name 10 politicians? Can you name 10 film stars? And you're probably thinking, you know what, yeah, I reckon I could do that. Okay, I'm going to ask you a question. Right? Can you name the 10 companions that were guaranteed paradise? The Ashra Mubashara. Okay, let's make it easier. Can you name 10 companions? Let's make it even easier. Can you name 10 prophets? Isn't it sad that we know more about football than we know about the prophets of Allah? Isn't it sad that we know more about cricket than we know about the companions of the Prophet of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam? We claim to be Muslims, but we've fallen so far. The Quran and my way. Follow them and you will never go astray. The question is, what do we need to do? We need to take that Quran Pak off the shelf and read it. And we need to live our lives according to the Sunnah of the Prophet of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. But then there's a problem. When was the last time I took it off the shelf? Am I reading it properly? Do I know how to read it? I forgot. Or maybe I do remember how to read it, because I learnt it 20 years ago, 30 years ago in the mosque. And you think you know how to do it. But mistakes will have come in and you'll be making mistakes now. When it comes to the Sunnah of the Prophet of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, we need to sort ourselves out. We need to live our lives according to the Sunnah of the Prophet of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And we need to be proud of that. You know, especially the youngsters that are here today, you need to be proud of who you are. I'm a Muslim. I'm proud of who I am. When you're at college, when you're at university and people say to you, look, there's going to be a party tonight, come on, we're going out for a drink. No, I'm a Muslim, I don't do that. There's going to be a party, there's going to be girls there. I'm a Muslim, I don't do that. Because if you're not proud of who you are, nobody's going to be proud for you. Are you going to be a leader or are you going to be led? We need to be proud of who we are. And to achieve this, to safeguard ourselves, to be with the Prophet of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam on the day of judgment, to show that we love the Prophet of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam by following his orders, by observing his sunnahs, we need to have weapons. Now when I say weapons, I'm not saying guns and Kalashnikovs, I'm saying knowledge. Because knowledge is a weapon. Knowledge is the greatest weapon that you can have against shaitan. Knowledge protects your iman. Reading the Quran and learning the sunnah, these are the weapons that we need to have. And if we had them weapons, then maybe the Muslims that are in the state today, they would not have been in that state. So we need to wake up. We need to learn how to protect our iman. And our iman is the most precious thing that we've got.